bit of a runny nose this week, but the good thing about a runny nose, and it is really the only good thing about having a runny nose, is you're fairly sure it's not coronavirus because it's not one of the symptoms. Well, there we go. Let's see if we're coming up live now on the laptop so I can monitor comments. There we go. And Punctuation Show's live now. Absolutely am. So let's just double click on that and I should be able to see who's coming on board. Fantastic. Probably best mute the volume. There we go. Right. Oh, fantastic. Right. So morning, Louise. Louise is watching. There we go. Fantastic. Got a few more people jumping on board. And wow, lots going on this morning. Same as every morning, really. Well, I think without further ado, we're going to start off. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, ensure your phones are switched off and take your seats for the Punctuation Show.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Punctuation Show, or indeed, as we're going to be doing today, welcome, in fact, to the Grammar Show, because once again, we're going to be looking at some elements of grammar. Let's see, so Michelle's watching, morning, Helen's watching, morning, Helen, and the ghoulies are watching, oh, fantastic, all jumping on board there, that's wonderful. Well, as always, welcome to Facebook Live. If you want to follow me on any other social media, at Punctuation Show, and that you can get me on Twitter, on Instagram, and indeed on TikTok. Lots going on TikTok a bit later on today. I did do my Instagram. I normally do an Instagram post just before I start the show. And in the morning, I do like to go for a quick run just around the local cricket pitch. And I posted that on Instagram today just to let people know I'd done it. And I look really fat, as obviously as you can see. I'm really thin. So I just want to clarify that for anyone that does follow me, indeed, on Instagram. Right, oh, fantastic. Oh, morning there. So the childcare group colleague as well. Oh, morning, Caris is there, fantastic. Lila's here. Morning from Hunter. Morning from Florence and Esther, fantastic. I've got my pre-arranged shout-outs as well. Sorry, getting ahead of myself because it's time for shout-outs! And indeed, that's a couple there, so shout-outs, right? So a big shout-out, young man, Kian. It's not that sort of cough, don't worry. And I don't think you can catch it by Facebook Live. But big shout out to Kian, who's watching from his new home in Belstead, near Ipswich. He actually said Belstead Bear Ipswich here, but that's a typing error. Okay. Emily Moores, age 9, Emily's watching as well. So morning, Emily, fantastic. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Sky and Jack Cleverton, Emily in Bolton, hi to you folks. Aaron and Lewis from Brooms in Ledgate, Toby and Tilly from Gold. Tilly's a bit old for shout-outs, or so she tells a man, but we know she's not really. Fantastic. Morning to Bethan, morning to Lucas and Lewis, morning to Isla, Florence and Esther from Newton, morning to Charlie in Cumbria, thanks for tuning in, Charlie, to Josh Murray from round the corner. I don't know if he realises that actually. Morning, Josh. There's a cracking Freddie Mercury impression. Isabella and Bethany Devil from Shifnal in Shropshire. Morning to Nathan. Morning to Carris in Darlington. I think I've already said morning to Carris in Darlington, but it's always good to get another one in. Morning, Carris in Darlington. Hope you and your dad are well. Hope you're keeping your dad right there. Morning to you in Durham. So your mum, thanks for sharing. Always good. Incidentally, if anyone is watching and wants to give us a quick share, that is always appreciated. Likes and shares just helps me out, and that's fantastic. Daniel, Evie and Lila in Manchester, just down the road. So Oliver in Horwich over near Manchester and Bolton there. Morning to the Loonies. Morning to Oliver from Concert Computers. Any computer issues, get them down to Concert Computers. Support local business. Morning to Cody. Morning to Bella and Bethany, who've already messaged me this morning. So morning, guys, and thank you very much for your one. If I don't need an alarm clock, because I know that Bella and Bethany will always give me a. So if I'm sleeping in, then they'll give me a shout, say, right, there you go, get yourself up and get sorted. To Max and Cody, morning there, guys. The Oasis Academy in the Isle of Sheppey. Morning to you folks there. Morning to the Kenton Academy. Morning to the North Durham Academy. And indeed to Ditton Collierly and I believe their childcare unit. And in all, a big shout out to all of the year sixes, all of the reception year ones who are actually back at school today, and any other key workers children who are back at school today. So morning to you guys. And we're going to be looking today at complex sentences. Now you recall last week, if you were watching, we were looking at clauses. The week before that we were looking at compound sentences. Now the good news for us is complex sentences really aren't all that complex. A complex sentence will contain a main clause and at least one subordinate clause. Now remember, a main clause is a sentence that can make sense on its own. A subordinate clause needs more information. Now these, like compound sentences, are another type of what we refer to as a multi-clause sentence. That's because they contain more than one clause. Now then, remember a clause is a group of words that contains a verb, so that's just a quick reminder. Now the thing is, this is dead simple and it's brilliant. It's a brilliant way for you to improve your writing in a simple way. We can put the main clause at the beginning of our complex sentence. For example, I visited 30 countries. There we go. A main clause containing its own subject, its own verb. Because I enjoy travel. So I visited 30 countries because I enjoy travel. That works well, absolutely fine. Sound example of a complex sentence. Now the beauty of a complex sentence, and this is where it can improve your writing, is we can start playing around with where the clauses go. So we can also put the main clause at the end. Let's move that round there. So don't forget your capital letter, your comma. I'm not sure if you can quite see that on the screen. The blue's just about working out there. Because I enjoy travel, comma, I visited over 30 countries. And don't forget your full stop as well. So we can put the main clause at the end of our complex sentence. We can also put the main clause in the middle of two subordinate clauses, as we can see from this example. Because I enjoy travel, I visited over 30 countries, including Scotland and Wales. And that's where we start seeing some real variety in your writing. It makes your writing much more pleasant to read. Makes a teacher's life much easier as well, because it's not all, it's just better, it's nicer. And we want good writing, that's the whole point. Good writing, it's always good. So there we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you sat beautifully there, and it's your turn. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, I need a clever person in the audience to tell me, where is the main clause in the following sentence? Get your fingers ready at the keyboard and see who's the first to give you their answer. Okay, where is the main clause in the following sentence? After school had finished, I went to my friend's house. Where's the main clause? Is it at the beginning? Is it at the end? Your time starts now! There we go. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. That's it. There we go. Superb. Right, up. Ronnie Owen's coming in, he says it's at the end nice. I like your style, Mr. Owen there, because he took 3 letters. He knows he's going to get in there quick, and he seems to be in one of the first. Craig Dobson's got the end. Claire Rushton's got the end as well. Fantastic. Oh, Lorna, well done, Lorna. So you guys, there we go. Grant and Caris is getting right in there with the correct answer there. Fantastic. Lots of you getting the right answer there. Well done, folks, because the main clause is indeed at the end there. So give yourselves a huge pat on the back. I will reply to every single one of you that's got it right and give you your special, awesome award from the Punctuation Show. But guys, well done. Yes, that's what we're talking about. The main clause is at the end. Now we have a bonus point for you folks. So for those of you that are really clever, a bonus point. That's right. Which of the following is a compound / complex sentence? Ah, there you see. This is sort of meant from the boys or the girls from the women. And so a compound/complex sentence, that's one with two main clauses and at least one subordinate clause. Okay, so which of the following is a compound/complex sentence? That's one with two main clauses and at least one subordinate clause. Here we go. Your choices are: the cat ate the dog's dinner. Because she was ill, my daughter went to bed and she was sick everywhere. Or, about 11. Ladies and gentlemen, quick to be typing, your time starts now! Fantastic. There we go. Let's see. Oh, because there's a bit of a time lag, so I can't see anything right until a bit later. Oh, there we go. Oh, Collierly Primary School are right in there. No messing about from Collierly this morning. Well done, guys. There we go. Oh, Lorna's in there. Claire's in there. Emma's in there. Fantastic. Inga's in there as well. Lots of people getting in there. They seem to think that B is the correct answer. But that would be a bit presumptuous of us to assume that was right just because everyone else is doing it. But ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is indeed the second one. Give yourselves a round of applause. Absolutely fantastic. This is complex stuff. This is complex compound stuff. There we go. Fantastic. The second one, it's got two main clauses. My daughter went to bed is a main clause. She was sick everywhere is another main clause. Give yourselves a huge pat on the back. Every single one of you that's got that correct answer will get the punctuation awesome certificate in the comments once I've finished. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, remember, varying your sentences will make your writing more interesting to read. Right, folks, I don't know if any of you are on TikTok. If you are on TikTok, you'll know what to do. All we need to do is we need to march up. It's good exercise, this too. So everyone marching, not just the young people. If you're watching with an adult, get them to do this too, assuming, of course, that they can get the knees up this high. So here we go. Complex sentences are better sentences. They're interesting, exciting, and they're cool. They give more information than simple sentences to show you're reading or a fool. Complex sentences are better sentences. They show everyone how clever we are. So make sure you start to use complex sentences to become a writing star. A main clause will always be there in the sentence. It can make sense all on its own. We can add a subordinate clause to give more information. So let's do it the way that we've been shown. Put the main clause in the middle, put the main clause at the start, put the main clause at the end if you like. As long as there's a main clause there with another subordinate clause in there, we know that we're going to get it right. Get the knees up, come on! When writing complex sentences, we need to make sure the relationship with clauses is clear. We need to make sure that it all makes sense and that is how you want it to appear. We've now got all the clauses and we've got our joining words and we've now got to put them in place. We've proved that we can write in complex sentences, so there you have it, right in your face. Join in with the first verse. Complex sentences are better sentences. They're interesting, exciting, and cool. They give more information than simple sentences. Show you're really a fool. Complex sentences are better sentences. Show everyone a little guard. So let's use complex sentences to become a writing star. Well done. Right. I think after all that, you've met these characters if you've been doing the quizzes, but little did you know they're actually based on real life sea creatures. Last time I visited the local aquarium up in Tynemouth, all of those sea creatures were laughing and joking and talking about grammar and sentence structure. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the Grammar Aquarium. Cinematic effects, close the blinds.
Hey, Finley, over here. Do you the one about the complex sentence who stole the clause from the compound sentence?
No, I didn't.
He ended up with a prison sentence.
Very droll, very droll. Mind you know all about prison sentences, wouldn't you?
Hey, I hope you're not stereotyping. I could get very offended.
Shut up.
Grammar Aquarium.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen. Well, due to unforeseen circumstances, this week we don't actually have a quiz. This is all about the TikTok challenge. I want you to, if you're on TikTok, if you're not on TikTok, go join it, or get your mum and dad to go join it. And I want you to search for Podcast Revision in the tunes, and then the complex sentence song. And I want you to show me your marching, or even better, show us your mums or dads or teachers' complex sentence marching. Let's see what you've got. So the TikTok challenge is there for you to get on with. Post any videos in the comments. Let's see what you do, or on the page. Fantastic. All that's left for me to say, we will be here right up until the last week of term. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing anything on the last week of term itself, but we are going to be running right up until then. So for all your homeschool needs, any questions, give us a message, give us a comment on the page. Give us a like and share if you don't mind. If you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be absolutely fantastic, amazing. Just helps me get the word out there. Quick like, quick share on your timeline. If you know anyone else that you think might like to watch it, give them a tag as well. Tag them in the post. But please like and share. See you next week. Thank you and goodbye.